Hey guys, it's Pat again, here for another on-the-spot video review slash walkthrough, and today we're playing, for those of you who have been living under a rock, this is Minecraft. Obviously it's a game that focuses not so much on the graphical intensity of a game, but on fun. Now, Minecraft on Xbox was recently released. It's a port of a PC version of the game, which was widely popular and lots of people loved it. And generally, the game itself is just as awesome as its PC version, but it's not without its faults, but I'll get into those. The game itself, I was drawn into Minecraft a long time ago because a lot of friends told me that the best way to describe it is Lego on a world scale. Now, I loved Lego as a kid, I still love Lego now, and to be able to mine resources and build pretty much whatever you want was a concept I had to get in on, and like with many other people, I quickly became addicted to it, and have a lot of fun playing it on both PC and now on Xbox. But onto the game itself, as you can see it runs pretty darn smoothly, and for those of you who play on a PC will know that loading up the world on a PC can sometimes be quite annoying. There can be spots in the distance that you can't see, which as you can see isn't really an issue here. The amount of times I was playing online and there would just be like a hole in the world missing, I can't count the amount of times that happened, but I've never experienced that problem, and I've put quite a few hours into this game now on Xbox. The thing people need to understand playing the Xbox version, first of all, the controls are very different. It's obviously mapped to an Xbox controller now. You can't just scroll through items, you have to press LB and RB, left trigger places a block, right trigger destroys one. The controls are intuitive and overall work very well. Again, the weather's kind of crappy, and but yeah, I've chucked it on peaceful so there won't be any rude interruptions by creepers or anything while I'm doing the video. So again, you start the game with, well, in the PC one you start with nothing. In this one I started with a map, which is pretty darn useful at the best of times. So you start off with a map, nothing else. You have to mine your first materials, so you want to find some wood, some coal, and that sort of thing, and overall start building. So I made the Pat Cave, because it's awesome. You come in here, bed, which makes it go from night to day. I have my little wolf who's sitting here like a good boy. Yes, you're a good boy. Sit. Sit. Good dog. We have a furnace for smelting things, a chest where I hide all my secret items, and a crafting bench. Now, you'll notice that the crafting bench is a hell of a lot different from the PC version if you've ever played it. They basically organize everything into these tabs, and it's so much more intuitive and user-friendly. The Xbox version only supports survival gameplay, so there's no creative mode. It was ported from a fairly early version of Minecraft, so there are some stuff missing. Or is some stuff missing, I should say. But as you can see here, you don't have to sit on Wikipedia and find the schematics to make everything. It's all here, you know, and it even tells you how much of things that you have on you and what you need to get. You know, how to make weapons and different weapons and food and different foods and armor and switches and all sorts of stuff. Everything you can craft is in here, and what you need to make it is listed. So that's a pro, I think a very big pro for Minecraft on Xbox. The second big pro, in my opinion, is multiplayer. Multiplayer can be done locally, split screen, or it can be done online. I'm actually in a multiplayer match with Michelle at the moment. Um, and got some nice glass and lava and water going on. It's very much a drop-in, drop-out game. You can join a local game simply by connecting another controller and pressing start, and you can play online. You can either set it to invite only, so rude people can't jump into your game, or you can have it set to open, and that means that basically you won't get intruded by random people on Xbox Live, but if any of your friends are playing and they see you're playing, they can jump into your world. So I've got Horizon Inverted in here at the moment. She's off building something. This is a world that we're putting together. Well, I basically designed this as a multiplayer world, so I've built my thing, I'm letting other people build their things, and we won't encroach on people's territory. So, as you can see here, I've made a nether portal. The nether is in the game, and it's just as freaky and helly and stuff like that as it ever was. I've got my fiery path that I've built. And as you'll see in a minute, we've been quite busy mining. I'm being an anal neat freak up here and made everything look uniform, but down here it's a very different story. So, again, for those who haven't played Minecraft, you need to mine and craft, ironically. And that is how you build things, and you'll find deposits of different materials and stuff as you mine. You'll find caves, you'll find dungeons, all sorts of stuff like that, and you can build giant tunnels like Horizon tends to do. And so I didn't have to walk all the way to a building, I made a railroad track. So we'll just scoot down here. Whee! Okay, so on to the cons of Minecraft on Xbox. Well, as I said earlier, it's a port of a very early version of Minecraft, and as such, it is missing quite a few of the updated items, including pistons, which have become quite a big thing. Different biomes, like the jungle biome's not in it. Ocelots aren't in it, they were pretty recently added to the game. It's not raining over here, but we'll go over here. Sprinting, yeah, just there's a lot of stuff missing. And obviously being an Xbox game, there isn't the support for mods and texture packs and character skins that there is on the PC version. So if you want a fully customizable game, you're gonna have to stick with the PC one. Michelle's underneath me, hard at work. She's flattening out this area for a lovely castle. And the sun's out. It stopped raining. Yay. But yeah, so if you want a highly customizable game, you're gonna have to stick with the PC version. But especially for a newer player, obviously I'm not a new player, but I'm speaking as though if I were one, the game would be much more, well actually no, I'd say much less daunting. Just because it's much more user friendly, it's all around much more intuitive product than the PC version, which I've spent countless hours going over Wikipedia entries to find out how to make things or how to find things. And it's really, what's the saying? You're not so much in the dark over everything, because yeah, the Minecraft on PC just kind of throws you into the world and doesn't give you any indication on what you really have to do, aside from, you know, punching trees and stuff. So yeah, we've been hard at work filling out this world and getting lost in caves and stuff like that, and I expect that this world's going to get a lot bigger as we go on. And I think that's pretty much it for today. Stupid cows. Another thing too is if you're an achievement whore, the achievements in Minecraft, there's maybe one or two difficult ones, but for the most part they're very, very, very easy. Like opening your inventory, punching a tree, killing a cow, cooking a pork chop, all sorts of stuff like that. Very, very easy to obtain. Um, and generally, yeah, it's a great game. I highly recommend it. And yeah, if you're new to Minecraft, I definitely recommend getting the Xbox version over the PC one because, like I said, it's easier. It's not as daunting. Like on PC, I would always be playing creative mode and stuff once that was introduced, or playing multiplayer because I just like to build. But it was also because I didn't like not being it felt really, really daunting to me to not be able to just put things together. I would have to find out how to put them together and stuff like that. So it's definitely more fun survival mode, I believe, on Xbox. But again, that's my opinion. Other people could feel differently, but in my opinion, it's worth having a go, especially if you're a new player. And on that note, I'm going to catapult down here and say goodbye. Have a good night, and I'll catch you later.